What is going on, guys? Quality XA here today, bringing you guys a brand new Destiny video. Now today we're actually going to be talking about a load of news, including the Blind Well as a heroic mode. We're also going to be talking about a load of the patch notes and some of the hotfixes and all of that good stuff. We have some really good information for you guys today. Now before we do get into this video, we're still running the silver giveaway, so if you guys wanted to be within a chance of winning that silver, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new around here, comment in that comment section below, and also follow me on Twitter for your chance to win. So let's get right into this. So we're going to be talking about the Blind Well first, everyone's current favourite activity, really enjoying to play it, and how you can actually get your second subclass. But regardless, we're going to be talking about the heroic version of this. Yes, that's not tier 2, that's not tier 3, that's going to be the unstable charge of light. Now you can currently buy this consumable off of Petravenge. It says the charge pulses and arcs with the Traveller's energy, as well as something far more sinister. This offering to the Blind Well will provide a very large charge to the mechanism. Now this consumable can actually not be used currently, but in a few weeks time we're actually going to be able to use this. Now a Reddit user has actually found out that in the Throne Lore tab you can actually see that the unstable charge of light can actually be used a few weeks after the Blind Well has been charged a few weeks in a row. So if you guys actually do buy a few of these, you can't currently use them, but in a few weeks time you will be able to. Now we don't know if you'll have to do a quest first or if there'll be some steps before actually using this, but we do know once the Blind Well has been charged a few weeks in a row, this consumable is going to be able to be used. Now this could entitle you to actually complete the raid first and possibly use this, but considering that they haven't actually had this out since the start of the game, this could also be a link to an exotic quest. Now what I do mean is the Wish Ender Bow has currently not been revealed. It is linked to a quest, but currently people do not know. So yeah, this could be linked to that bow. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. We do also have the triumphs that we investigated yesterday. Now this image could actually be linked to them as well. We do know that the triumphs that we did talk about do have the Queen, as well as a few other bits and pieces referenced, including the throne room as well as the Queen's court. So very interesting. I'd really like to get your thoughts. Could these be linked? Could there be a way in which we actually use the Heroica version, beat it, and then we might visit the Queen? Let me know your thoughts in that comment section below. But regardless, moving on. So next we're going to be talking about more of the Crucible side of things. So we do have this brand new emblem known as Mage Shaxx Proud. Now this is a very nice looking emblem in which you can actually earn it in the Crucible. So this emblem actually tracks the number of top tier medals you've earned in Crucible. So we've got 7th column medals earns, Annihilation medals earns, Undefeated, and we run out of medals. So how do you get this? You have to obtain one of the medals in Season 4 to actually get this emblem. So 7th column requires you to actually get 7 kills rapidly. You've got Annihilation, which requires you to basically eliminate the enemies in elimination without losing a round, I believe it is. And you've also got We Ran Out of Medals, which actually requires you to get 25 kills on opposing Guardians, and you will actually earn that medal. So very awesome indeed, a very nice emblem, I must say so myself. So I'd recommend going for that if you are a Crucible player, because it's going to be one of them really nice emblems that not too many people have, considering these are the harder medals to actually get in the game. Continuing to talk about the Crucible though, we do have this really nice Iron Banner pulse rifle which just entered the database, known as the Claws of the Wolf. So it does say Perrin's strikes would hit so fast and true that our enemies wouldn't realise their fate until it was too late. Now, you don't actually see the stats on this because it currently hasn't been shown off what this type of pulse rifle is, but the look wise is very nice. It looks very nice aesthetically, and I really cannot wait to get this. I really love the design, and I really cannot wait to see what kind of other weapons we can expect from the Iron Banner in Season 4. Moving on though to everybody's favourite parts, we're going to be talking about the patch notes and all of that good stuff. So firstly, the hotfixes. So we got the raid chest. This has actually been fixed where players could actually glitch into the raid and grab them chest. No one is currently being banned for it. We've also got the prime engrams, so there's currently an exploit in which you can farm prime engrams by killing yellow bosses. Now, this is actually broken because if you do this, you're actually almost going to get prime engram banned. So if you do it quite a few times, you'll mess up the system, and the system will believe that you've had prime engrams for, let's say, 3 or 4 weeks. So for 3 or 4 weeks, you will not get prime engrams. So it's definitely a thing that you currently don't want to do. Bungie also recommend that you do not use this exploit currently. We've also got the weekly challenge reset, so they're looking at a reset fix. I do believe on Thursday they're actually going to be patching this because there was a glitch where the weekly reset happened on Saturday. We've got the Gambit suspension issues. A load of people have been getting suspended for Gambit actually crashing and glitching, so hopefully they fix that soon. And we've also got the Master Core economy. The Masterwork cores haven't been dropping properly, and there's also been a glitch in Gambit in which you can actually reach legend rank and buy a trust hand cannon more than once, so they are currently working on a fix for that. Now moving on, before we do go into the major patch notes, we do have some side patch notes from DMG. So he said they fixed an issue where non-Forsaken players received items that required Tangled Shore materials for infusion, increased drop rates for Year 2 mods, and fixed an issue where Lord of Wolves exotic was not dropping at expected rates. So I'm definitely going for the Lord of Wolves this week. I done every single spider bounty last week. That is going to be the way that you get Lord of Wolves, by completing some of the bounties, and it can randomly drop for you. But I actually didn't get it to drop for me, so I'm going for it this week. So moving on to the major patch notes. So first up, we do have some of the armor, exotic weapons, and all of that good stuff changes. So there's been a fixed issue where the Cloak of Reminiscence would not interact properly with other objects. We've got the exotic weapon, so Lord of Wolves has had a fixed issue where Lord of Wolves could actually lose ammo, and the Ace of Spades has also got a fixed issue where visual effects from the Memento Mori perk would persist when swapping weapons. We've also got fixed an issue where Explosive Payload perk was dealing less damage than intended. And then moving on, we've got some ability changes here, so you guys can check out these for yourself. You've got some Titan, Warlock and Hunter changes there, so very good that they are fixing the problems. And then you've also got the items and economy and the activities. So there's just a bunch of fixes here, which is very good. They're acting really fast considering that they've just released this DLC. So I'm very, very pleased with all of that. But that is going to be the video pretty much, guys. If you did enjoy, a like would be much appreciated, as well as subscribing for the latest and greatest Destiny content. But as always, peace out, and I hope you enjoyed.